it's Whitney from EcoVeganGal.com, and I wanted to give you a little update on my yoga practice. But before I begin, you may have noticed something a little different. This is my new lighting setup. Very excited. I'm using my new camera, my new microphone, and these beautiful lights. What do you think? Would love to hear your comments. I'm going to be doing lots of more professional videos this way so that you can kind of have a little bit more focus on what I'm saying. I can put all sorts of cool stuff over here. Anyways, so aside from this being a little practice video for this, I also wanted to give you an update on how things are going with yoga. If you saw this video, you watched me talk about bikram yoga and how I was struggling through it, but I was determined to get through it no matter how frustrated I was, how exhausting it was, how uncomfortable it was for me. A lot of you found it very inspiring. Well, last night I was thinking, as I was doing my yoga practice, despite trying to focus and meditate and not really think about much, I couldn't help but think about how much I wanted to make a video about how good I was feeling, how much improvement I've made. First of all, despite thinking about that, I actually have had a pretty clear mind, at least much clearer than I did the last time I spoke about it. I can really just relax into the whole practice. Second of all, I don't look at the clock anymore. That was another big thing that I was trying to work on. Last night, didn't look at all. Bikram yoga, if you're not familiar, is a hot yoga, so they turn up the heat. I don't remember how hot, but really hot. You're literally sweating throughout the entire class. Sounds really uncomfortable, but a lot of us like to sweat because it lets us know that our bodies are working. They're working to cool us off, and sweat often gives us that feeling of, burning calories and all of that. So it's pretty rewarding, but it can also feel uncomfortable for a while you're getting used to it. Well, I have finally gotten used to it. In fact, I don't even think about the heat anymore. I didn't even reach for my towel last night, which is really exciting. The only thing is that the sweat can kind of make my skin itch a little bit. But another thing that you're trying to practice in yoga is not even paying attention to that at all. So I've got a little bit more work to do, but I'm definitely coming along. What else? Oh my gosh, my stretching. I have become so much more flexible in 3 weeks. It's insane. Some of the poses in there, you're standing on one foot with your leg locked and you're holding up the other. I'm doing it right now, but you can't see, but you're holding your leg up straight out in front of you like a T shape. And I'm almost at the point where I can hold it the entire time completely straight without bending my knee at all. That's pretty cool. So lots of great improvements here, and really I wanted to tell you, for those of you who are trying Bikram yoga specifically, you will get there. A lot of people give up on it. They try a class or two and they're like, this is way too intense. They can't breathe, they feel faint. It sounds so horrible. In fact, I commented on one of my last videos was this woman told me that I made Bikram yoga seem so unpleasant. And that really wasn't my aim. I was just, trying to convey, the time it takes to get to the point that I'm at now. And I still have a long way to go. Well, speaking of which, Bikram yoga and other forms of yoga are the type of thing that get easier, but that doesn't mean that they're never become completely easy. There's always some sort of challenge there because there's always somewhere else you can push yourself. There's a little bit more stretching that you can do. And that's one of the things I love about yoga. It's just you're constantly evolving, you're constantly improving. And the quieting your mind is one of those most amazing things about all types of yoga. So aside from those of you that are interested in giving Bikram yoga a chance, I recommend trying any yoga and doing it for as long as you can. Look for deals in your area. I got mine $49 for 2 unlimited months. Insane. That's a really rare deal, but you can find that deal for at least $50 for a month, which is worth it. If you can commit to it for 2 to 3 weeks, you're going to get in the habit of it. You're going to start to see and feel results, and it's going to be amazing. I'm actually about to head out in like 15-20 minutes, and I just can't wait. I'm so pumped to go. But this applies to all aspects of your life. A lot of people who are transitioning to a different diet, they often feel really frustrated for the first couple weeks. They don't know what they're doing. They're uncomfortable. They have cravings. They want to give up. Their friends are giving them a hard time about it. Keep going. That crazy sexy diet that I did, if you check out some of my older videos, is a whole month long, and it's great because it really puts you into the habits of eating healthy and living healthy altogether. So my point is, you can do it if you commit to it. Give yourself time. Try not to think of excuses or ways to get out of it, and just do it. as the Nike slogan says. In fact, as far as the cleanse goes, here's a little things that I slipped on. I've been having a little sugar here and there and a few other things that I was doing regularly, like I haven't juiced in a few days and I haven't been doing the water, lemon, cayenne pepper in the morning. But the majority of the things I learned from the cleanse I've been implementing on a regular basis. It's really taught me a lot. It's turned them into habits. So I think you get my point. If you want more information, you can visit ecovegangal.com. Stay tuned. My website is being completely redesigned and there's a lot of exciting new things happening, including these new style videos. And you can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Google+, Pinterest, Tumblr, Foursquare, Instagram. All those links are right here below, and YouTube. I love your comments. I've been doing FAQ videos on a regular basis, so if you have any questions, feel free to ask me on any of those websites, including YouTube. And don't forget to subscribe so you're the first to know when I have new videos. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you later.